Hello, we're here at Pinball Company, and we're getting ready to play some Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is a game that uses lightning flippers, which I believe are about 1/8 of an inch shorter than your normal flipper. So it makes it a little bit harder. Um, the coolest thing about this game is probably the missed multi-ball. There's a magnet that travels across the playfield that'll carry the ball, and you have to knock it off with another ball to get the multi-ball. So we'll try to get to that. There's also two other multi-balls in this game. There's the castle, and there is the coffin multi-ball as well. And you can actually stack all three of those, and the game just loses its mind. It goes crazy, it gets loud, and it just spits out points like nobody's business. So we probably won't get to that. We'll try, but we'll definitely try to get into the mist to at least show you that feature of the game, maybe into a video mode or something too. So here we go.
Welcome to my home.
Nice mystery.
Come here.
So to get to that missed multi-ball we talked about, the easiest way is to drain your first two balls, because on ball 3 it'll light for you. It's kind of like a pity multi-ball. It will light at there's a scoop back here you probably can't see, but it will light there. If you hit that hole, it will start the multi-ball. The other two multi-balls, coffin, is kind of based off this coffin up here with Dracula. If you hit this right ramp, you've got to hit it 5 times to light the locks, and then the 6th, 7th, and 8th time you hit it, it will actually lock the balls and start the multi-ball. So you can do that while mist is running. You can stack all the multi-balls together as well, and it basically, if you have 2 multi-balls going, all the scores are ×2 during that period. If you get all 3, all the scores are ×3, so very lucrative if you can get into that. The castle multi-ball is a little harder to get. There are 3 stand-up targets here in the middle of the playfield that are designed to drain you if you hit them, and there are 3 over here as well. If you hit those, it will. If you hit all 3, it'll light your lock. The easier way to do it is to hit the left ramp over and over again, and I believe every 7 ramps it will spot you one. So if you can get dialed in on that ramp, it's a lot safer to go that route. Yeah, and that's all the multi-balls. I'll see if I can get to at least one of them here.
I never knew why. Everlasting love.
Nathan's in bats right now. He has 15 seconds to get 16 switch hits, so anything that activates on the playfield counts as a switch hit. If he does this quick, it will, that's usually what happens. You can get up to 50 million in that, and it actually gives it to you at every ball. So if you get that on ball one and get a pretty good score, 40 million, 50 million, your opponents are, in trouble because you can get up to, basically, 150 million points for free. So you start bats by hitting the left ramp 3 times, and then it'll put the ball up here and it'll automatically shoot it back up for you. So definitely something to keep in mind if you're wanting to get some big points on this game. Wow. Take 2. Here's video mode.
The children of the light.
Here comes Mist. It's moonwalking. It's walking across. And unfortunately, if you don't hit this, you don't get it. So here's Coffin Multi-Ball. Oh, this game's brutal. So, since I did so horrible on my first 2 balls, you can see the Mist insert is lit, so that is lit for me as well. So. Now, you saw when Nathan had it, it went from the right to the left. The ball actually parks under this little village here, so if I indeed do get it, it's going to go from right to left. So it's usually a good idea if you have it lit to kind of look and see where it's at. That way you know which way to be prepared for.
As long as Earth and it down, Dracula fears us. It is here that we must find him and destroy him utterly. There are come here.
Get out of there. Alright, so we got Mist. It's going to come over here. And we got it. Try to get the other multi-ball stack with it. Alright, there's 2 multi-balls. So 20 million is shot here. It's starting to get a little louder.
20 million.
So it wasn't too bad. You'll see my score went up pretty quick there. Ideally, while you're in those multi-balls, you try to get the castles lit as well. But if you don't have any going, it's pretty hard to get to. So, but yeah, that's Dracula. It's a great game. Good bang for your buck game. So check it out sometime. Thanks for watching. And if you want to see this and a whole lot of other games on inventory, go to thepinballcompany.com. See ya.